Do you have prepared questions, Rossiter?
I do.
Oh, boy. All right.
This is Rossiter Castellato interviewing Mark DeCarlo at the Burbank Hollywood Show. How did you develop the voice and character of Hugh Neutron in the Jimmy Neutron film and television series?
That's an interesting question, Rossiter. The truth is, one of the producers of the show, my friend Paul Marshall, talks and acts much like Hugh Neutron. So I just pretended to be Paul. And I was auditioning for Paul and for Steve Odenkirk, and obviously Paul thought it was hilarious. And I just thought it would be funny as the parent of a genius to be an idiot.
Nice.
And I guess they agreed.
Nice. Could you please do the voice for us?
Yes, I can. Actually, I'm not allowed to do it. So no, I will not do it.
Nice. Thank you. Thanks. Could you tell us about the animated Pinocchio film that you're producing?
Yes, it's called Pinocchio and the Water of Life. It's coming out in the spring of 2025. Got a great cast, and it's a whole new retelling of Pinocchio. Rob Paulson and Mo LaMarche and Phil Lamar, and this young actor who is fabulous, Jonas Kibrieb. He's also in the Batman TV series. He plays Pinocchio. I play his sidekick, Coot, but Jonas he's going to be a huge star. He's a great actor, and he's 13.
Cool. What's the best and most memorable part of producing that?
The production team, the animator and the director, they're all European. So communicating between America and Europe, cultures are different, time zones are different. But the director, Victor Lakasov, he's got a very clear vision, and I think it's an interesting movie. It's going to be really cool.
Cool. Very nice.
These are all good questions, by the way.
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Glad you like them. What was your most...
Normally when people write down the questions, they're questions that you wouldn't even have to write down. These are actually excellent questions.
Nice. Thanks, Mark. Glad you like them. What was your most memorable moment from working on and guesting on Seinfeld?
That's a dumb question. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Watch at the end of the episode, Michael Richards has a scene with a monkey, with a chimp, and they cleared the whole audience out. And it was just Michael and the chimp, and he improvised with the chimp for about 25 minutes, and they use about 20 seconds of it. That was the best part. It was hilarious.
Nice. What was it like doing that?
I watched. It was just Michael Richards and a chimp. Cool. And he was spitting water. The monkey spit water back at him. The funniest stuff didn't make the episode, so it's in a can somewhere in Larry David's basement.
Cool. That's nice. And what was it like?
Now, this question I can tell is not written down. You're just making it up,
which
is fine.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
And so you did the voice of Hugh Neutron first in the Jimmy Neutron film.
I did.
And then you did him in the Jimmy Neutron, The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius animated television series.
Correct.
And what was that like for you doing that and making the transition from voicing him in the film to then voicing him in the television series?
No transition at all. Did we start making the TV show before the movie came out? Yeah, we did short interstitials first.
Oh, yeah.
And then I think from that they decided to make a movie. So we were recording the movie and the TV show at the same time, so there was no transition at all. The cool part about it, though, was the entire cast recorded all together. Debbie Derryberry and Jeff Garcia and Megan Cavanaugh, Robbie Paulson. Yeah. So we were all in a room together reading the prepared script, and then we would always do like an improvised pass on it. And there were a lot of funny people in that cast, so they ended up using a lot. It was a group effort. The scripts were always fantastic. Steve Banks wrote on it. Gene Grillo and Steve Odenkirk is a comedy genius.
Cool. That's nice.
It was fun.
Cool. Awesome. And when you're out and about, do people somehow find out that you've done the voice of Hugh Neutron or other characters, or have you told them that?
I'll walk up to strangers and say, "Hi, I'm the voice of Hugh Neutron. Please tell me how talented I am." And it works. Like in airports or restaurants, that works.
Cool.
But no, people, unless they know who I am, they're not going to know that I do that.
I see. Cool. That's nice. And you've also had a successful career as a stand-up comedian in addition to your acting and voice acting work. And what do you feel are the main differences for you between doing acting and voice acting and doing stand-up comedy?
Well, on stand-up, they can see you. So if you're not funny, they know who you are. I like doing comedy in front of a live audience because you know pretty fast if it's funny or not. But when we do a cartoon, we record it, and 9 months later it comes out, and we've forgotten that we even did it usually. So live audiences are always very fun. So it's different energy, different vibe.
It's great, awesome. Well, thank you for allowing me to interview you.
You're very welcome.
My pleasure.
Enjoy your channel.
Thanks. Well, there you have it. That was Roster Castellato interviewing Mark DeCarlo.